Here, baby. We on time. We a minute late, but we on time. How's it going, guys? Stormy Normie says, let's fucking go. Pick 'em MMA. The first comment. Let's go, Justin. Let's go. Make sure we're all set here. Let's go. Oh. We're all set here. Oh. I know this ain't coming out, We're done with that. All right, sorry, guys. Yo. Can't have that relay. Can't have that relay happening. Not today, guys. Not today. Not today. What's going on with you? What's up with this weird light? It's on my TV. That looks weird. Let's fucking go. Man, we got, as you can see with the thumbnail, we got oil them up, boys. We got oil them up. What's going on with this? Oh, I'm releasing fights tonight at 9 p.m. 2 hours later. We done stayed up all fucking night. What the fuck is going on with that, right? Anyways. Then he said, didn't he promise fights the day after that? Like, what, 2 days ago or something like that? I can't count. It's been too many days. Either way, he owes us fights is the point. He owes us fights. I'm tired of this shit. Pick him, so I'll be watching while I'm working on the... Yes, get that video done. What's good, boys? Stormy Normie, let's discuss. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what the things we need. Where's the oil? Forgot the oil. Fuck. Forgot the oil. But we need the oil, boys, because he's getting oiled up. No, that meme is funny as fuck. But let's get the likes. Hit the likes when you join, please. I would really appreciate it. You know, rising, growing channel. I see my group is here. I fucking love y'all. Let's discuss what's going on. What is the 300 going to be? Don't tell me we're going to get fucking Shevchenko, Valentina, Valentina versus Grasso 3. That would piss me off. Until after 297. Yeah, I think we've established this, GMD. We're definitely not going to be getting any other announcements because they don't want to take any steam off of the upcoming cards that they got going on. So we're at least going to have to sit through 297 before we hear any more announcements for UFC 300. Then why is he fucking out here promising us fights? Why is he being a bitch? That's what I want to know. I'm tired of this. Boys, y'all invite your friends and whatnot. Y'all get me 20 likes. We'll do a rip. We'll do a rip for AJ. What up, Vulcan? I see y'all in chat. GMD. I don't think any more UFC 300. Yeah, I know. Paku, Pick'em, GMD, Vulcan. The Mac was good. You know what it is. It's the Mac, and I'm back with another one. Man, I wish I was supposed to pump out prediction videos. I'm sorry. I'm definitely gonna have it for 297, but I'm mad at myself. My car's done broke down. It's so cold in Detroit right now. So cold in Michigan. I'm turning this off. I don't like this. It's so cold in Michigan. Right now. Even though I got a ride home from my buddy because I had to fix the Jeep when I got back. But he was having the same issue as soon as we leave work. He goes to start his truck and he had to get a jump because it's so cold. Like it just, it's something to do with the electricity. I don't know. But as soon as you get a jump, you're straight. You're jumped, you're on the way. So that sucked. But I've just been dealing with car issues. I'm trying not to have it mess up my content, but I'm gonna get back in it. As you can see, we here now, and that's what's up. Paku, GMD, Paku says Paku in the house. He just got a haircut. Jumping in the shower, be right back. That's what I'm talking about. We'll be here waiting for you. I'm about to sit here like the MMA guru and drink wine. Stormy Normie with a question. I love questions. Please pop in those questions every time y'all think of it, because that's how we're going to get this conversation rolling here. Stormy Normie says, Justin, who do you have, DDP or Strickland? My boy, that's what I'm talking about. My boy Strickland needs to get it done. All right? Man's been talking shit. No, I'm just kidding. But I am rooting for Strickland, man. I don't want to see him have that win over Israel Adesanya, that such dominant 5-round beatdown that knocks him down in the, what was it, the first or the second? I can't think right now, but I should know because I rewatched that fight so many times just because I love waking up and be like, Sean Strickland's the champ, baby. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. USA, man. He did it the hard way. DDP came up his way too, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta root for my boy, America. America, baby. You know what I mean? But DDP, he's just weird. I think the MMA Guru talks about all the time. He's just like, you know, everyone thinks he's going to lose in all these matchups. Everyone thinks he's going to lose in these matchups, but he just ends up being so awkward and ends up finding a good power shot going on with these boys, man. He just ends up finding a way to get it done, and I would hate to see that happen to my boy Sean Strickland, but I feel like he got humbled by Alex Pereira, and ain't nothing stopping him. I think this momentum he's got going on with his coach, Eric Nixick, I think he's a beautiful coach. I think he's doing his job there with a lot of people, including Francis Ngannou. Just because people think Sean Strickland's in his feelings with all the shit talking, you got to understand. There's certain things, and I kind of like the DDP interview we had with Ariel Helwani today, talking about how he was egging him on and how he respects that Sean Strickland, you know, did what he was appraising him to do. He's like, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing here, whatever. But he's like, Sean Strickland says he's that type of person. Now I'm trying to see if he's that type. Oh, I guess he was that type of person, and I can respect that. He knew what he knew what he was getting into when Sean Strickland jumped over them chairs and attacked him. So it is what it is, and that I don't think he's in his head either. GMD MMA says you should give us the breakdown on some of your most anticipated fights this weekend. Let me pull it up. Because I just started doing fight study right before this. But obviously we've been looking at this card for a second. I just don't want to speak out because there's definitely a lot. There's a lot of fights going on these next few months. I'm looking forward to a lot of them. But I can answer your question as soon as I pull up stuff the right way. But apparently, your boy is technologically retarded. Or handicapped, I should say. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, dude, we're here. I'm really excited for the Sean Strickland fight. That's obviously the headliner. That's the banner of the fight, but let's look at UFC 297 here. Let's not have this, let's not have my laptop freak out on me. UFC 2. Let's go. Yeah, headlining. So we got Sean Strickland, Dricus du Plessis. We got Raquel Pennington, Myra Bueno Silva. I want to see Bueno Silva get it done, but Raquel Pennington's she's I don't know, man. She's been looking good lately. Let's see. She only got one win by knockout. Like, females aren't known for knockouts, like. But fuck that. Let's look at the ones that I'm interested in, right? That was the question. Wow, this. We got Neil Magny versus Mike Mallet. I think Mike Mallett's getting that one, but I don't agree with the odds right now. It's minus 250. That's not... People don't like those odds, right? Ooh, Chris Curtis. We got Sean Strickland's fucking... the Robin to his Batman fighting Marc-Andre Barriault. I almost forgot about that. But this is a Canada card, so I'm guessing they want Canada to win. Marc-Andre Barriault. Didn't he just fight? Arnold Allen, Movsar Evlev. I'm excited for that one because Arnold Allen is a really good prospect. And I think there's nothing but good things coming for him. But he's got a tough task with Movsar Evlev in front of him. Brad Katona, we got our Dana White. No, this is the Ultimate Fighter. not the Dana White contenders. Right, Brad Katona, the Ultimate Fighter winner, against Garrett Armfield. All I hear is people thinking Katona's gonna win. Let's be honest. I mean, who is this guy, Garrett Armfield? I feel like a casual. Like, what's going on here? 8 first-round finishes, 3 wins by submission, 5 wins by knockout. What's his fight history? That's what I want to know. Armfield, Onama. Oh yeah, he beat Onama. Didn't he gas out? Allen versus Evloev is my second most anticipated behind the main event. That's going to be a violent fight. I think GMD MMA. Yeah, I agree with you because I agree with you. That's what I was just saying because I was like, man, I love watching Arnold Allen. I'm going to be excited for that one no matter what, no matter who is across from him. So, yeah, dude, we got some banners going on here. So, I think it's interesting that Chris Curtis is fighting the same card that Sean Strickland is. So I feel like everyone's going to be tuned into what happens to his boy. And then everyone's going to be talking about, like, let's say Chris Curtis goes out there and gets flatlined for no reason. And then do you think Sean Strickland carries that into his fight and fights weird? I don't think he's that type of guy. Just like I don't think he's the type of guy to be holding all this baggage just because he reacted physically against Dricus du Plessis with the words that was said and all that. Yeah, I just don't think he's the type of guy like Leon Edwards, you know? Like, I'm not saying he's anything near like a Leon Edwards type of personality, but I don't think that he's going to be fighting differently just because someone said some words, you know what I mean? Like some words was the worst thing of his life, you know what I mean? It was because words was being said about the worst thing of his life that he ever had any type of reaction to it. He don't care about what you fucking say, but he's not going to have that reaction in the fight because he's going to be having what he wants, and what he wants is to put his hands on Dricus. So he's going to be perfectly comfortable in that moment. I'm almost guaranteed. Alan, who you think headlines 300 main event Pick'em MMA? Well, this is why we're here. I'm trying to figure out, do I have to get the oil for Dana, or is he going to let us know after UFC 297, or are we all just going to be wondering what the fuck it is going to be for the next month? Hey. Sorry, the dog. But I got confident like lock of the week this week too. I'm gonna make a lock of the week right now with just because y'all are here right now. I'm gonna make a lock of the week right now. Is your lock of the week on the? Do you have a lock of the week for the? Well, whatever. I'm looking at the prelims anyways. You know what? This is a good pay-per-view, but this isn't nothing compared to the next 2 pay-per-views that we got going on. You know what I mean? It's good for Canada though, I think. Even though, I mean, there's some good Canadian prospects. I want to get one with the good odds though to it. You know what I mean? I don't want to give you guys no stinker. Like, oh yeah, so mine's 300's gonna win. No shit. I don't know why people are so confident in Brad Katona. I think it's gonna be a good fight now, though. Really gave it his all. Yeah, his last fight was good. I think he's a good fighter. But I just think he was the best fighter out of the fighters that we had for that Ultimate Fighter season. Is not very impressive. Do people really think that Neil Magny's got what it takes to beat dude in his hometown, Mike Mallet, rising up and coming stud? Because you know, it wasn't too long ago that Neil Magny was that guy to like, hey, if you're not ready for the top 10 big leagues, then he was ready to take him out. You know what I mean? Yo, my lock of the week, this week, I'm going hard. I don't give a fuck. America all day. Sean Strickland. Gimme Tarzan. Locking it up. Lock that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, motherfuckers. That's what it's going to be. Sean Strickland, my lock of the week. Drickus Duplessis ain't got a chance. We're packing his ass, sending him right back to South Africa. Let's go. Come on, Stormy Normie. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, I like Mike Mallet too. Neil Magny's. I don't like the leg kicks he's been taking, man. It's just been hard to watch him. It's been hard to watch. You know? DDP gonna kiss him to sleep. Pick him MMA. I'm sorry it had to be like this, bro. I'm sorry it had to be like this. Pimp, man, pick him. I'm coming for you. Me and Sean Strickland are fucking coming for you, bro. We're looking for you, dog. Where are you? Looks like I'm going against you and AJ. Now I got DDP, bro. Oh, is AJ picking Sean Strickland too? Damn. I wasn't riding with my boy. I'm just thinking about it. I don't try to like look at other prediction videos till I make mine. Like type shit. Like actually like pay attention wholeheartedly. I learned my lesson last time from betting against Strickland. Dude, I didn't bet on that fight, but if I did, I would have bet a lot of money against him, right? That was so amazing. If I would have bet money against Sean Strickland on that fight, I feel like it would have ruined like the watching experience for me because I would have been thinking about the bag that I lost. You know what I mean? Unless it was just like 10, 20 bucks or whatever. But if it was like, if I put like a half a unit on there, I'd have been salty. I've been like, Izzy, you fucking suck, mad. Stormy says I gotta believe in him this time. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I've been watching a lot of tape on them both. I don't mind DDP after GMD. People have been sleeping on DDP, and this is what's crazy to me. Like, we've been scouting out the middleweight division for a long time now, just because it's been so dry at the top for a second. You know, before things started rumbling. But I've been looking at DDP. Who's he fighting? Not too far long. Didn't he get cut from the UFC and then came back to the UFC? Or am I tripping? Didn't that happen to DDP? Do y'all know? Yeah, I know what he has to offer too, Stormy. I just think Strickland is so much better. I think people need to stop sleeping on Strickland. That's the real thing. It's the way he acts and his bravado and his persona. It's just that it makes you think that, you know, someone with a little size or length to him might be easier to walk him down. He's just not that type of dude. You know what I mean? He's got really good fundamentals and a beautiful team behind him, you know? And DDP, dude, I've been hearing about what they're doing in South Africa. What are they doing to these boys in South Africa? Like, what's going on there? Are maybe Drickus can joke about it so much because he's still in the shit with his coach. You know what I mean? Maybe he's, you know, smacking him up in there talking about, yeah, you won the fight, but this is what you did wrong, bitch. Oh, no. Yo, GMD spitting some truth at us. Sean's win against Izzy was some unprecedented shit, but I just feel DDP presents a different challenge, being the more complete mixed martial artist. Yeah, and that's the thing that we have yet to really like find out, because Sean's just so gun-ho about standing up with you and doing the man dance, you know, the fucking man dance. I love it when he says that. But like even against Alex Pereira, you know, he's walking you forward, or trying to walk you forward, till he gets hit with left hook Larry. But that's the thing. We hear that he has this amazing ground game, but he's not been proving it to us. You know, he's not been you know, showing it. And I think it'd be really interesting. Yo, something just hit me. What if this happens? What if Sean's finally like, all right, DDP, I know you want to fucking sniff my nuts, so I'm gonna beat you to the punch. And then fucking Sean takes DDP down and starts controlling DDP like he's fucking trying to make him hide under the bed. Wouldn't that be fucking insane? What's going on here? What are y'all thinking? What if y'all see the unbeatable? He fucking beats Izzy on the stand-up like he's fucking Michael Bisping, or not, that was a very bad analogy. But like he's, you know, the striker, you know, he's like the dude, you know, trying to beat the striker at his own game, and then he goes in Dricus's world and then starts fucking grounding him out and just releasing heavy ground and pound and submission threats and shit. Wouldn't that be fucking just who would be thinking? People would start talking about Sean Strickland as the pound for pound dude. And I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That's exactly how fickle these motherfuckers are. You saying we could be about to see D1 Sean Strickland? D1 Sean Strickland, yo, we could see it. D1 wrestling Sean Strickland. It sounds so funny when I say it out loud. That's so fucked up. No, I don't think that we see it. I don't think that but we didn't think that we would see him fucking out kickboxing Izzy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's out there fucking... Dude, I can't believe it. It still blows my mind. Like, I think he just about only got hit with maybe one leg kick out of the 50 that Izzy threw. Like, everything was checked. He was out there like Alex Pereira. Like, I just fucking cannot get hit by these leg kicks. Like, what are you talking about? The shit just blew my mind. How many likes we got in this bitch? I guess I can't ask for much for a rip, right? Let's say 10. I'll do a rip at 10. Where am I at? 3. I don't know if it's updated like that. I think DDP is definitely going to stand with Sean to begin with, because every fight starts standing, homie. But past that, like, I have no clue what's going to happen. Nah. I don't think Dricus is... I think Dricus is going into this like, I know I'm not emotionally invested, so I think he's going to make it a point not to fight that way. I think he's going to be mixing it up like he always does, trying to be awkward. I think we're going to see the same Dricus in there. But the thing is, we don't know what we're going to see out of Sean Strickland. You know what I mean? Dude's still improving at his age. I mean, he's still only like, what, 33 or something? 34? 34? How old is Sean Strickland, dude? Yeah, but so anyways, I just think it's crazy. This is insane. Dude is 91, so he's 5 years older than me. I'm like, how old am I? 28, 29, 30. Yeah, so he's 32. Dude is in his prime. You know what I mean? He's in his prime. And he's still improving. Sean Strickland all day. That's who I'm going with. Lock of the week, Sean Strickland. I wonder if the UFC are going to tell DDP to cool it with the trauma talk at the press conference. No. No, that's one thing that they said that they don't do is they don't try to tell people, like, you know what I mean? And especially with this situation, like, they already have an out as to, like, they're not, they already know that Sean Strickland's known for saying wild shit, so they kind of, you know, they'd have to really go out of the realm of the things that they've already said, and like, because I don't even think what they've said already is like all that harsh. Dude just said he was gonna whoop his ass worse than his daddy. You know what I mean? I honestly still think Sean Strickland is a marketing genius, and it never hurt his feelings in the first place, and he just was trying to sell the fight, acting like it hurt his feelings on some real shit. He's like, fuck, I can't act like a sociopath right now. I gotta sell these fucking tickets. I'm a champ. Then said he'd stab him if he said it again. It's just wild. Exactly. I think DDP will stand. Don't see him holding Sean down. Sean has the best stats for never being on the bottom position in the UFC. In that division or of all of the UFC? Because that would surprise me in all of the UFC. Especially with that fight against Usman. But yeah, let's look at the rest of this card. I'm just not that. It doesn't. I don't know. I'm still excited for it. It excites me more than the card that we just had by a lot. Jimmy Flick versus Malcolm Gordon. Who do you guys got in that? I think the odds represent that fight very well. It's kind of like a pick'em fight, minus 120 for Malcolm Gordon, plus 100 for Jimmy Flick. I think that's going to be a good one for the opening. What was that opening, the prelims? We got 14-7 for Malcolm Gordon, 16-7 for Jamie Flick. You know, it's a Canadian card, so they got the Canadian Malcolm Gordon there. They're both 5'7", 129 pounds for the Canadian, 125 pounds for Jimmy Flick. Wait, why do they say it like that? 129. Did he miss weight his last fight? What's going on here? 71 inches and 68 inches. Then 37, yeah, leg, yeah. So minus 120 for Malcolm Gordon. Who you got? He's just capping, Pick'em says, yeah. I'm rooting for my boy Malcolm X. Yeah, GMD MMA, that's what I'm talking about. Malcolm X. Why doesn't it say the age of these guys on the fight card? That's take a lot of stock into these ages, boys. I feel like the UFC is really not trying to put that out there. Like, what is this motherfucker's age? It's not on the right. This is insane. What do I have to fucking make a whole nother? Here we go, 32. It's at the very fucking bottom of the page. 32 for Jimmy Flick. Why does he look like he's 40? Do I have to go back to find out what's going on here? Yeah, and then Malcolm Gordon. I fucking hate that. I gotta go all the way down for this. Forget this is touchscreen. 33. I don't know, man. I'll go with Malcolm Gordon in that one, probably. I don't know. Like I said, I still got some study. I I only started film study for the main card. I don't go in order. I think Mara Bueno Silva is going to take it, though. I'm rooting for my boy. By the way, who did you have to win between Yuri and Alex? Who did I have to win? I was rooting for my boy Alex. Even though it was a weird stoppage, but when you slow it down, you know, it kind of makes more sense. With the right hook, the phantom left, right hook, you know. It was... Yeah, I got that one right, though, supposedly. You know what I mean? I went Alex by by knockout, TKO, whatever. I always start with the early prelims for tape study. I should. I feel like it would roll me. I feel like it would make me go faster to get to the fights I want to get to. You know what I mean? Rather than just have like the first 4 ready immediately. You know what I mean? But I just get so excited and I'm like, oh, Sean Strickland versus DDP, and I start watching their fights and I spend fucking 3 hours on that, just fucking reminiscing. Pick 'em when you go through your tape study. Do you like fast forward through a lot of it? Because I try not to, but I find myself doing it a little bit more and more as I go on. I write notes too. I'm just saying, do you take the time where you would? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I've done that. Yeah. Gordon had some good positions over Makayev, and had a rear naked choke, almost locked in on Makayev, but the end of the round saved Makayev. I remember that. Yeah. No, I know. I remember what you're talking about now. Yeah. That was pretty interesting too. I was like, damn, Saved by the Bell. How we doing? Western Mass, bro. That's my boy, Western Mass Climber. That's my boy. We doing good, Justin. Or I'm reading your fucking text. Yeah, we doing good though. We doing good. Drop a like for you, boy, when you pop in. Get me one more like on some wild shit, and I'll do a rip. Helps me remember easier. Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to start actually writing it down because I don't like this keeping it in my notes shit because I end up having all these wild, crazy notes, and I feel like I could like format it better when I just write it down rather than having these jumbled notes in my notepad on my phone. You know what I mean? Use Word, right. But I don't have, I'll do it. AJ live in 25 minutes, by the way, guys. You saying I need to go in 25 minutes because everybody leaving me? Or should I try to get rated by him and stay on for 4 hours? I'm just kidding. With 5 people in the chat for 5 hours, let's go. Yeah, I need to sign in to use Word. I can't use Word. Give me your Microsoft account, homie. No, I have both streams on. My boy, GMD, always supporting the channel. My boy. Oh, we got 5 likes. Looks like, I don't know how y'all did it before, motherfuckers, but I got 5 likes. That means we're doing a rip ski. Somehow, some way. What y'all know about that Puffco? What y'all know about that Puffco? We in this bitch. GMDMA, would I know you by a different name, or you just recognize me from hearing pick'ems and MMA experts? Yo, I love the Discord. Y'all be killing it in the Discord chat. Are all y'all in the Discord? I'm pretty sure everybody in here is in the Discord. Yeah. Yo, pick 'em MMA. This is your 10-second rip for you. It's been 10. I lost count. Let's go. My boy Paku's been lurking, but he's heading out for lunch. Bro, I hope you have an amazing lunch. Hope it tastes good. I just made me some dinner right before the stream. It was amazing. Fried me up some turkey. Seasoned that boy. You know, made a little snack wrap out of it. Some lettuce, and some mayo and shit. Some tortilla. Beautiful. Pick him MMA. Trying to kill me with the motherfucking 10-second rip ski. And I tried to kill myself because I added 5 seconds on that bitch. Oh my god. Later, that was a heroic rip, by the way. Yo, I only do it. If I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna half-ass it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it right. So, thank you, Paku. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. You're a beast of a dude, and thank you for supporting the channel. Now let's get back into it. Wow. Where is my... I hate using this sometimes. It's just so bad. It is just so bad. Yeah. Man, what's that one song? Wow, I know this ain't yelling at me like that. This is crazy. Got it. Thanks for that. GMD, I recognize GMDMA, but I don't believe we really... That's why I asked if you had a different name. All good. Yeah. Yo, that was crazy. Hey, by the way, who's going Johnny Walker? Who's going Johnny Walker? Because I told y'all I'm done betting with my heart. I wanted Johnny to win, but I said I'm going Magomedov. I said Ankalaev's going to take it. Dude did it, man. Dude did it. That's wild. And I'm real happy for Jim Miller. And I love that I love that Jim Miller mentioned the Brock Lesnar comments and whatnot. He's like, I want you at 300. That was great. Yeah, we here now. Excuse me, I apologize. Y'all don't deserve that. But yeah, man. We here. But yeah, do you think Jim Miller's gonna fight fucking Paul Felder? Tony Ferguson? Like, who's it gonna be? And do you think that this is gonna happen? Because Alex Pereira is talking about he wants to make the fastest turnaround for a title fight. He wants to fight Jamal Hill, I believe. Get that out of the way, and then beat Magomed Ankalaev at light heavyweight. That would be crazy if he actually pulled that off. They allowed him to do that, and if he dismantled Jamal Hill, my boy from Michigan, Grand Rapids, representing out here, if he dismantled him and then went right on to Magomed Ankalaev, and then somehow beat Magomed Ankalaev, got past his wrestling threat, and just left hook lariat him to the fucking sky, that would be insane. And Izzy would be really salty, I think. Or he would try to fight him after that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Izzy. I don't know why he hasn't been trying to beg Alex Pereira for the UFC 300 fight. You know, he already lost his middleweight strap. The middleweight strap is in contention. Maybe he's trying to find out what happens with this DDP fight. Let's say DDP wins. Does that make Izzy want to call out, or does fuck, dude? If I was Izzy, I would want to go back to the lab, get that Sean Strickland itch scratched. You know what I mean? Like, get that shit out of my fucking system. Dismantle Sean Strickland if it's possible, you know. And then I would want to handle my business that I already created with DDP, and then handle Alex Pereira. That's how I'd want to do that. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of questions answered about Israel Adesanya after we have this fight with Sean Strickland and DDP. Like, what happens? What goes on from there? You know? I'm real interested in that. I like this corner of MMA YouTube. It's new to me, funny to me, because I don't bet. GMDMA says, I don't like the Miller versus Brown fight nearly as much as I like the idea of Miller versus Felder. I know, right? But Paul Felder has been out the game for a long time. Is it worth having the Paul Felder fight as a comeback if he's, like, looking really rusty and not like he could step in there with Charles Oliveira again? You know what I mean? Because what everyone thinks is, like, we want to see the Paul Felder that beat Charles Oliveira. But are we going to see that when he's comfortable looking at the octagon from a different view in commentary? Are we going to see that same hungry dog, you know, coming off a few triathlons? Like, what are we going to see with Paul Felder? I just don't know what people are expecting. I like the call out. I think it was wholesome. But are we going to go through with this? Who's been out like 3.5 years? Do you think Jim would? Yeah, Jim Miller, of course he would. Like, the odds would be crazy stupid in his favor. And Jim has that Jim momentum going. Yeah, I was a big Felder fan. Yeah, man? If you're a fan at that time, you're a Felder fan. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand the pathway that these veterans carved out for themselves. You know, there was no easy rise to any type, you know, of contention. Like, the shit's been wild, and he left, I feel like, at a good time. And for a guy to be blessed with right after his fighting career, to be blessed with a UFC commentating job, like, is really, I would take my shit and run to the bank after that, dude. I would be like, yeah, I appreciate it. Like, why try to go and get that easy, you know, that easy, you know what I mean, in quotations, that easy paycheck, like Mike Perry would put it, just because he fucking fought 8 minutes in the last year and made fucking big bags. You know what I mean? All that work behind it, all that sparring and stuff. Like, right now he's been saying that he works out for fun, he works out to stay in shape, he works out, you know, to help out, you know, some people every now and then on the come up or whatever. Like, he's not out here thinking about dismantling people on a day-to-day basis, and I feel like you need that to fight the way that you want, or are going to need to especially to hang with a dude that's been very consistent like Jim Miller. You don't take a guy that's been off 4 years and put him in with Jim Miller. Just, it's insane. Unless Jim Miller was also off for 3, you know, or 2+ years. Guys like DC and Felder, who got jobs after fighting, are the luckiest ones to set themselves up for life, bro. For life. Like, Dana White always talks about how he takes care of his employees. He takes care of his employees. He takes care of his employees. Understand that Dana is a businessman, and he understands that all the fighters are not his employees. They are his his contractors. You know what I mean? Like, they're licensed contractors. But all the people that works for him in the UFC building and the PIs and everyone that's handling all the outside shit and everyone that's connected on that UFC web, all those real employees, they are fucking made for life, bro. All of them, including the commentators to the cameramen. You know what I mean? If you're in there, dude, you're fucking you're square. You're set up, bro. It's straight. I don't want to see Felder come back to get beat up by Mr. Steal Your Girl, 810 Miller, Western Mill Climber. I don't blame you, bro. That shit's crazy to me. How are we gonna see that? How are we gonna see that after all this time? We can't see that, bro. That ain't right. But anyways, how was the? Oh, man, yeah, we had those 2 knockouts back to back. That was kind of cool. And then Marcus McGee, I thought that was a good fight. Him versus Bolanos. I thought that was a good fight. McGee dismantled dude. And everyone was like on his nuts too before the fight. Like, everyone was like, we're all right. He's going to win. Like, yeah, dude, it looked good though. It was a good fight. I don't want to see Felder come back to, yeah. Batista versus Simon was my first fight of the night. It was my fight of the night, sorry. My fight of the night. Batista versus Simon. I feel like I was out getting food that fight, dude. I have to go back and watch it. No, I watched that one. Which one was that? That was the knockout, right? That was the second knock. Whatever one, the first knockout that we had at the prelims. The second knockout that happened directly after that, I missed because it was in the first round, and I went to grab some food real quick. Who was that? That was was that? No, that's Basharat was the decision. It was Weston Wilson versus Jean Silva. I think that was it. Yep. Yeah, because I saw the Nicholas Mota versus Tom Nolan. And then it was Weston Wilson. How was that knockout? It was round 1, 4-12 of round 1. So it was fucking 48 seconds into the first round. That's crazy. You messed the best fight of the card, bro. That's unlucky. I know, bro. What the motherfucker? I'll have to watch that bitch right now. No, I'm not, because I need to fucking grab it. It'd be really rude to just go off screen for the 3 viewers that I got. You know what I mean? That'd be really stupid. But before the night is over, I will have watched that 48-second fight. Sick time, says Western Mass Climber. That's what I'm talking about. But let's get into it. Dolidze versus Imavov is the week after after the pay-per-view. Renato Moicano is back. Moicano wants money against the Chin, Drew Dober. The Chin, the Crimson Chin, Drew Dober. Didn't he just get knocked out though? But he's still the Chin. Renato Moicano. He wants money. My boy Moicano with the fucking his YouTube channel. Fuck yeah, dude. I gotta go Ronaldo just because I've been waiting for his fucking comeback, dude. Let's fucking go. I had a Dubsky a bit ago. I'm still fried. Dude, that hit. I don't usually use the Puffco because I can't control the dab. It's all of it. And it's, you know, a minute and a half session time or some crazy shit. But I'm still fried off that. It says, hey, Western Mass Climber. Yo, I appreciate you, dog. Hey, Justin, I like what you're doing. Keep it up, bro. I'm going to jump back into Rigo's dumbass chat unless he's between bookies and member streams. I feel you, man. I feel you, man. It's all good, brother. It's all good, brother. I always be typing all crazy and shit. It's hard when you're trying to get out your thoughts all, you know. It works, so. Man, I'm just not. They just got a bunch of shit. I'm jumping right into Hermanson versus Pfeiffer is after that. And it's got Dan Ige on it. Albert Drive, Joe Pfeiffer. I like Joe Pfeiffer a lot. I'll go with Joe Pfeiffer in that one. Because I'm not trying to see Jack Hermanson win anymore against the newcomers. And then it's UFC 298 Alexander Volkanovski coming off the knockout loss against Ilya Topuria. Robert Whittaker versus Paulo Costa. Do y'all think Paulo Costa is going to make that fight happen or what? Is the contract really signed? What's going on there? Jeff Neal versus Ian Gary. Fucking A, bro. You think the smoke's died out just because it's fucking 2 months later? No, sir. The smoke's still coming your way, Ian Gary. It's just been paused. They're getting the oil for you too, homie. Merab Dvalishvili and Henry Cejudo is on that. That's going to be really good. Who do I have in that? I got Merab Dvalishvili. Don't think Henry Cejudo will take that. And the cringe is over. Anthony Hernandez versus Ikram Aliskerov. I don't know. I got to look into that one. But I like Ikram. I think he might do it. Paulo said he intends to fight on the date, so he can only hope. Tomo, what's up, boy? That's what I'm talking about. How's it going, man? GMDMA says it'd be a slight hit to the card if that one fell through. Yeah, it would, but it just got some. Yeah, no, you're right. That would be a big hit. But it does have Ian Gary and Henry Cejudo and Rob Dvalishvili and shit. You know what I mean? What's the prelims look like for that one? Tatiana Suarez, Amanda Lemos, Marcos Rogerio de Lima versus Justin Tafa. And then the early prelims. Zane Mignon, Brenton Ribeiro, Andrea Lee versus Miranda Maverick. Did I say Miranda? Whatever. Then they scrapped the Moreno fight versus it was supposed to be... who was he supposed to fight? Either way, now they got Brandon versus Brandon. Royval. And Brian Ortega versus Yair Rodriguez. Yasmin Uruguay versus Sam Hughes. I'm tired of these bitches on main cards. I'm so tired of this shit, dude. Put them on the prelims where they belong. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm about to get canceled. I didn't even fucking start yet. God damn. Hey, Tomo, what's up, man? Dude, that's what I'm talking about, Tomo. I keep thinking that you're here, but keep saying only have one person still. So I'm like, is he really here? But what's up, Tomo? Oh, GMD going in between chats and shit. That's probably what it is. It'd be a slight hit to the... Yeah. Arnold Allen is the featherweight Darren Till, yes or no? No, man. I think Arnold Allen's better than Darren Till, elite level-wise. At least Arnold hasn't been shot up to a title too early. Yeah, that fucked him bad. It wasn't meant to be Albazi. Oh, yeah, it was meant to be Albazi. Yeah. Versus Albazi, but now it's Brandon Royval. Royval gonna win. I feel like I'm the only one taking him. I think Royval's good as fuck. And he did just, you know, touch greatness with Pantoja and had a great fight with him. So I don't think you're off there. I don't think you're off there. I think Royval could fucking get it. Let's fucking go, Brandon. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm still here. That's my boy, Tomo. I appreciate y'all. I feel like AJ's about to go live soon, so I'll probably stay a few more minutes, you know. Who knows? Maybe I'll put the daughter to bed and come back on for another live stream later on or some shit. You know what I mean? But let's keep looking up, man, because there's nothing but greatness for 2024, in my opinion. There's nothing but good shit going on. Oh, so what is that again? That's the fight night with Moreno versus Royval. At the bottom of that card, Chris Duncan, Manuel Torres, Jesus Aguilar versus Mendoza. We got Victor. All right, that's not what I was looking at. Edgar Chairez versus Daniel Da Silva. Yasmin, you're... No, I was looking at something else. Where is it? Raul Rosas Jr. versus Ricky Tercios. I love that fight, actually. I'm really excited for that. Raul Rosas Jr. versus Ricky Tercios. Because Ricky Tercios was coming off those... Was that the Ultimate Fighter as well? And then Raul Rosas Jr., man. He was Dana White's Contender Series, right? This is the... Is this tough versus the Dana White Contender Series? What's going on here? Do you think Pantoja is going to hold the belt for a while? Let's look at the the rankings. Royval is underrated as fuck. I think he's going to be a champion if he beats Moreno because it will teach him so much that the trilogy with Pantoja will be different. You're talking about the trilogy with Royval and Pantoja will be different? Because they fought 2 times, but Pantoja's got 2 wins off of him. Like, it's going to be really hard for man to get a trilogy. He's going to have to be in a Max Holloway spot. Probably kill off, you know, 2-3 top contenders and champions before he gets to that trilogy. But yeah, I agree. If he does that to Moreno, he will be extra confident. No, do nothing but help him. Let's look at these rankings. Whoa, that's not what I want. Do I think Pantoja... Whoa. I did not start that. That is not what I was trying to do. Please don't do that. Do I think Pantoja is going to keep the belt for a long, long time? We got Brandon Moreno, Albazi. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Albazi. If they just scrapped that, if Albazi wasn't hurt or nothing, they did Albazi dirty as fuck. Brandon Royval is 3. Kai Kara France isn't doing much. Mateus Nicolau. Manel Cap. We were supposed to see a lot of answers with that fight, bro. Manel Cap ain't doing shit. He needs to move up to 135. Dude missed weight again. We got Alex Perez. It's going to be a long time before we see... He's definitely going to hold the belt for a minute, I believe. I believe Pantoja is going to be holding the belt for a second. Until we start seeing these new contenders come up crazy and be ready to hold their own on the ground. Where he's not. For some reason, I was thinking Umar Nurmagomedov was in 125 for a second, so I was like looking for his name, but I see him in the number 14 at bantamweight, and good thing for Sean O'Malley, he's not higher in the rankings. Yeah, these rankings are crazy, man. What's going on with this? Oh, I was looking for the pound for pound. I was looking at the pound for pound ones. Yuri Prohaska's at 15. Kamaru Usman's at 14. Max Holloway's at 13. Yeah, this shit never makes any sense, right? If someone beats someone on the pound for pound ranking, like, dude, how does that shit work? You know what I mean? Like, where's Sean Strickland? Oh, he is above Israel Adesanya. That's crazy. Sean Strickland's number 7 pound for pound in the world. Isn't that nice to fucking see? That's so beautiful. Alex Pereira is number 5. That's fucking crazy. Pantoja's 10. Aljamain Sterling's 11. Sean O'Malley's 8. I guess so. That's crazy. I like Sean Strickland too, but damn. So let's look at this. Yeah, Tomo. Because I think Royval was too explosive on the ground on the first fight with Pantoja, and because of that, he was hesitant in the second fight, and I think there's a third fight rival he will win. Yep, GMD MMA Manel Cap really fucked up with the weight miss. Yeah, the path to the title was so clear if he beat Nick Lau. Dude just fucked things up so hard for himself. He just fucked himself so bad. Like, why? Like, why, bro? Tomo says, I'm nervous as fuck for Ilya versus Volk because I'm Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. But I'm hoping Volk ragdolls him like he did to Yair. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping Volkanovski wins only if it deters Sean Strickland from moving up to fight for the strap before he defends it. Sorry, because the Cheeto fight's already in line. But, like, before he defends it again after Cheeto. Because I don't want it to be a habit for champions to get the strap and move up immediately, or even defend once and then move up immediately. Like, I want it to be clear that people should defend the title that they earned multiple times, two or three times at least, before they start thinking about going up a weight class and messing things up for that division. So that's what I think. Me too, Tomo. I just want to see Volk's reign last as long as it can. Yeah, and it would make Islam look a lot better too if Volkanovski just reigned for the next 4 years. You know what I mean? Tomo is so true. He's probably not gonna get a title shot this year now because Dana punishes people who miss weight. Yeah, dude, no one respects that shit. Like, even Rampage Jackson was talking about his son missing weight for his first professional fight. Like, and this is his son, you know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, dude, he's just such a fucking hack for that shit, dude. Like, he was just talking bad on it. Like, if Rampage Jackson, and, you know, he's a professional fighter, like, he knows, you know, like, I don't know, man. You don't get into the game and disrespect the weight cut. You're disrespecting the game. You're disrespecting the promoters. You're disrespecting yourself. You're disrespecting the fighter that you're fighting against that was so kind to sign on the dotted line to think that you're a worthy opponent to fight. You know what I mean? That's fucking insane. Volk gonna be 45, wiping out generation after generation of contenders. Is what I'm talking about. Like, how old is he now? Like 36? 35? I don't think he's that old, is he? Why should he be like 37 and I'm fucking tripping? That's true, but Rampage also hates that son you're talking about. Oh. Yeah, but I don't understand why would he hate him. Like, it's his son. He, you know, took care of him and shit. And I understand that dude's probably acting like a, you know, entitled dickhead right now, but hate is a very strong word. You know what I mean? My boy AJ went live. Didn't even stop in to say hi. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit, that's true. But Rampage also hates it. Yeah, I know, but whatever. It's what it is. What it is. Anyways, I don't know, man. Should I stay on? Should I just stay on? Fuck AJ. I can stay on, right? No, I think I'm gonna go and come back later. Maybe come back later. Maybe possibly get a raid. Possibly get a raid from AJ. You want me to stay, Tomo? Time to show up for my mod shift with AJ. I can watch the mod from here, bro. I'm asking AJ to raid me. Yeah, let's see if it happens. I don't know if it'll happen. I can't listen to him because I don't want, all the shit to be playing, but we're here right now. Let's act like we're talking about MMA stuff if he actually, if he actually raids me. I'm going to read his chat. How about that? Okay, fair. Let's go, AJ. Time to show up for my mod shift. TC, Tomo. I see you, Tomo. AJ, what's good? What's good, everyone? Guru is disrespectful to you. People were naming your channel every other comment, and he was ignoring it. Why is everybody ignoring our boy AJ? That's kind of some bullshit, bro. That's fucked up. My boy GMD is so faithful. My dog is here to stay. 25 likes for the first Ripski. Oh, he's reading my comment right now. Fuck. Let's go. What does he say? If he doesn't raid me, I'll get out of here and see what he had to say. He ain't doing it. He ain't gonna do it. Loyal to the soil, bro. Loyal to the soil, my boy GMD. I gotta see what boy had to say. Let's see what AJ has to say. Ain't nobody listen to him. Ain't nobody listen to him to bounce over. So fuck you, bro. I don't blame him. I'm about to get out of here. Even though you loyal to the soil. GMD, I fucking love you, dog. I appreciate you. I do it for you. If you were the only motherfucker in this chat, dude, I would do it for you, GMT, because you've been here to fucking, if it's tell you what, if I get was that Tomo that came back? What's up, Tomo? Is that you, Tomo? If I get one more new member, I'll do a fucking Ripski to go. If I get one more new member, I'll get a Ripski to go. It's probably Tomo, though. My boy, Tomo. How you doing? He said, I got you, bro. I'll be here every time. Loyal to the soul. GMD, my boy. Cheers. I appreciate y'all for coming. Man, and what the fuck's going on with this fucking shit, bro? We're going to have to oil the guru up. The guru, the fucking, all these stupid fucking content makers, because they're supposed to get Dana to release those fucking 300 events. I know we're not gonna hear shit till after 297, but he should never promised us shit. It's fucked up. It's whatever. It is what it is at this point. Anyways, it's time for my mod shift. You're loyal to the soil. I'm gonna try to go live again, but no one promises. We're gonna listen to AJ. All right. Appreciate y'all. Peace. We out. Yeah, we out. Hold on. I gotta make, before I leave, I gotta make Pick'em moderator because I told him that I would. So we're still in this bitch. Put add as moderator. And standard moderator. Blocked words and chance of the last. Standard moderator, probably. Sweet. My boy's a mod. Actually, GND's too loyal to the fucking soil. He's a mod too. My boy. Appreciate you. All right, dog. Loyal to the oil, loyal to the soil. Yes, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. GMD, I do it for you, dog. Peace.